This is a quick little sketch after a photograph of Marilyn Monroe that I found on the internet. And I'm going to make a minimalistic drawing, starting with the eye. The camera wasn't focusing well, so I had to wait a little bit. The other eye. And I didn't really measure much, so I just hoped that it would turn out right. The corners of the mouth are indicated, and now some tonal values of her lips. And I try to put as much on the paper as is enough to suggest that there are lips, but I'm not really totally rendering everything. Working on the eyes and the eyelids, the pupil and iris and the eyebrows. Now trying to get her face, the form of her face defined, like some negative space, adding a hatching there. And it's trying to get the most typical aspects of her face and put them in this drawing. A little bit of her hair, here and there an accentuation to add just a little more definition to her features. Again, a hatching to define the form of her face, so I'm not really putting a line there, but the outer limits of that hatching defines, so to speak, where her face ends, so to speak. Adding her ear. It's just a suggestion of that. Everything is suggested more than really working everything out in tone and value. It's everything is an indication or a suggestion of a certain detail. Some hairs there. And sometimes it's just a few dots or a few small accentuations to suggest a certain part. And adding some background there. Curls of her hair, which are very typical of Marilyn Monroe. And a little bit of that muscle in her neck there with that line, which is a sort of mix between a hatching and a line. And I try to be as minimalistic as possible, and her eyelashes, and get her face recognizable in the drawing. A few accentuations for her teeth, shadow of her nose a little bit. Some background hatchings to suggest some atmosphere around her. Not sure if I did too much there in the background. But maybe, I think it works this way anyway. And when I look at it now, it's okay. But sometimes I just made this drawing, so I'm still wondering, did I do too much or not? You can have that sometimes. I wanted to adjust the background a little bit here. Still some horizontal lines on the top of it. I thought it missed that, but anyway, this is my little minimalistic drawing of Marilyn Monroe. Thank you for watching. Bye.